Good morning, and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. It's interesting that the first song recorded in the Bible is the Song of Moses, and the last song recorded in the Bible is also called the Song of Moses. You may remember that we talked about the songs of Moses and Miriam on Monday this week, and they were songs of deliverance and praise. The songs then were sung just after the people had passed safely through the waters of the Red Sea, and the sea had then come back and destroyed their Egyptian pursuers. Their years of slavery had ended. They had been saved. Being saved is an important theme of Advent. This week we are looking at what I'm calling Advent lullabies to wake you up. Bible passages of songs that people sang about God and how God had acted to save them. At the very end of the Bible, in Revelation, we have the second song of Moses. Again, Moses' first song was sung after the Red Sea came crashing down on the Egyptian army that was seeking to return the Hebrew people to slavery in Egypt. Now, we move from that very early event in the life of God's people to the dramatic vision of John called Revelation. Through powerful images and metaphors, John is telling us, assuring us really, that it may be tough to be a Christian out in the world, but that we should hold on to our faith, because in the end, God wins. And with him so do we. And there in chapter 15, John envisions God's throne room full of angels and cherubim and seraphim praising God. There are wonders galore, all speaking of God's majesty and might. And John pictures a sea of glass and throngs of people beside the sea, all celebrating because God has been victorious over evil. And they sing a hymn of praise to God. It's called the Song of Moses. That may seem a bit odd to us. Moses doesn't seem to be anywhere around. But you see, the message is the same. From the beginning of the Bible to the end, God saves. And God's activity is worthy of praise and glory. If we were to look back in Exodus to Moses' song again, we'd find that the praise given to God then is echoed in the song presented now in Revelation. It's the song of Moses again. But there's more to the story too. You see, in Revelation, those who are singing the song of Moses are on God's side of the sea. They have passed through the waters, and the evil that has pursued them is no more. They have been delivered. They have been saved. No wonder they offer God praise and honor. God once again has acted to save and redeem his people. As we begin this journey toward Christmas this week, we can't help but be filled with that wonder and awe as well. Our hearts swell at the majesty of God and burst forth in songs of praise and glory to God. For once again, God has saved and redeemed his people. God comes near. As Mary delivers a child, God delivers us. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.